Brothers War then? I mean, you should still, because you want to get these guys in your sphere of influence. Oh no, wait, the Brothers War. It's begun. It started. Russia, I need your backing in this war. I at least need Croatia. Russia will not accept. You son of a bitch. Why will you not accept? I need your help. I mean, again, Germany, the North German Federation should still win this war against Austria, France, and the southern countries here. But I mean, if they end up losing, I still wouldn't actually be like that upset about that outcome. I'm assuming you're scared of France, which I mean, fair enough. I can understand why Russia wouldn't want that. Can Austria fund the South German Federation? I believe so. Austria can go South German Federation. I don't know the exact steps to do it. I've never seen the AI do it. Maybe one day we'll do like an Austria campaign where we form the South German Union and just try it out. I mean, will they still win? They're at -13 right now. -15. Okay, elections are starting in Serbia. National imperialism's on its way. And you don't unlock until 1860. You're actually getting this done. We're getting some education efficiency. Probably would have been better early on, but you know, here we are. Now you also want to humiliate the North German Federation. Hey, Russia. Still won't accept, huh? I mean, here's the thing. I can't imagine... Like, we can't attack Austria. Like, not while they're allies of the French. It's just not possible. Who's this? That is... Baden. This is just exactly what happened in the Bulgaria, or the Belgium game yesterday in Kaiserreich. Just France... quickly pushed their way into Germany. This is actually probably the worst I've ever seen the German Federation do. Yeah, no, Germany lost. They got humiliated and they had to pay reparations. Okay. Well... wasn't really what I was expecting. I was expecting that Germany would win and that the Austrians would lose, but I mean, it would be nice for... I mean, I guess if Austria and France ever break up their alliance, I don't know if that's ever going to happen, though. I mean, I guess actually they don't like each other that much. Their alliance could actually break down. If given enough time. By the way, when's our truce expire? Our truce expires in November 2nd. So you have to prepare for the possibility of an Ottoman war happening soon. And they have the backing of the French. France has 99 divisions. And like I said, we had to prepare for a war. And hey, look! The war is here. Excellent. Well, let's mobilize the armed forces. Crank military spending to maximum. Bring our troops back down south. We've also got a bunch of Jacobin rebels all throughout Russia. Very cool. We need to be defensive here. At least for a little bit. If I can take back my territory from the Ottomans, that'd be awesome. Okay, let's move these troops over here. Are you still, Yeah, Ottomans are still a puppet of you. Got British forces in the area. I don't know why the Brits are here. Can France even get to our country? Probably. They can probably go like this. Remember that our military is kind of garbage. Gotta send reinforcements to go crush Ottoman forces. Here comes the French in the north. 0.5 war scores, not bad. You're going to here. And a 41 stack of Frenchmen is not good. Again, like, defensiveness is, like, the best strategy for us at the moment. We're at -10. What are you trying to take over? You're trying to take southern Serbia from us. Which is incredibly, incredibly rude. You have a 29 stack of Frenchmen. France is on military tech 8. We are on military tech 7? 6? And there's some French forces around here as well. Again, we gotta do, like, defensive battles. So that we can get some war score that way. Like, these are the numbers you love to see. 3 war score there, thank you. Select this army, please, thank you. There we go. We got some Russian troops here. Russia's gonna push against these guys. Another 3 war score battle there. Like, we're gonna lose some prestige because of our occupations, which is unfortunate. We're -18% now. I would love to add a war goal. Right now, it's just not really possible. God, there's so many men around here. Like, I would love to get some territory back. Is that the Egyptians? Move our troops here. Russian men are moving down towards the south. We got some troops towards the north as well. Now they want Bosnia as well. Aren't you losing? Aren't you at -14 right now? You might be fully occupied. Which is not good. In fact, I would say, it's pretty bad. I keep right-clicking when I don't mean to be. Russia, I do need your help. These numbers are not sustainable for me right now. You know, we might actually need to just, like, pull out of Serbia entirely. Bye-bye, prestige. It was nice knowing you. I got a small French army here. We got a French army there. We have 158 divisions. Russia has 128. We're currently at... We're currently losing. Which is pretty bad. Are we gonna, like, start from square one all over again? Okay, let's assist these Russians. 15%, 16%. You also want to cut Russia down to size. We're not going to be able to, like, reinforce any of our armies right now. Russia's coming into our country, helping us out. Our army, we're going to be stack wiped. Okay, we don't have an army anymore. And when you look at it that way, you might be like, hey, that's not good. And I mean, you're not wrong about that. I guess we just demobilize, because it makes no sense to be mobilized right now. Okay, we can hopefully kill these guys. Got a 40 stack of French troops in our country. And a 21 and a 13. We're 0-1-0. We're basically went from, you know, we got to like 10th place, I think, at some point. Okay, we're now -3, -2. We might end up with just like a white piece. And I'd be okay with a white piece. I mean, you're getting taken war score for both of these things, which is like bad. That's actually 23%. That's actually why they're winning, so they've occupied this land. And the Russian army is way up here. Yeah, so I mean, this is not good. Very cool. We're also bankrupt again. So, all the progress we've made, apparently we got 100% war score. That's what happened to us, is that we actually got Serbia pieced out. Very cool. Well, it's not good. But guess what? You're no longer become a serf if you go bankrupt. Does anybody else want to be my friends? Because Russia's not quite cutting it. I'll admit. The war there is over. You've actually humiliated the French. Very cool. That doesn't help me, though. It doesn't help me at all. You're at war with the Italians. Hey, what if we just invade you? Russia would not accept. I guess I'm not too surprised by that. Well, we will build ourselves a small army. And again, eventually, there'll be like some sort of event that's going to give us territory from the Ottoman Empire, like 1870 or something. So it's not a great way to start, but I'm not deterred quite yet. Austria doesn't have cores on us, so I mean, that's good. They do have a cost of belly against us, I think, but I don't know what it is. Okay. Your war is already over with the Austrians. I think Germany, like, they need British backing in a war if they want to win, maybe against the Austrians and the French. That'd be my guess. I really wish the Ottoman Empire was now part of the Russian sphere. Like, that would help me out. Russia's now at war with the Polish. Does Russia even have an army? They have 47 divisions. But for some reason, they love putting them on the Qing border, which doesn't help me at all, or doesn't even help Russia out at all. I don't know what they're doing. No wonder you're losing if you have all your units on the other side of the goddamn planet. What are you thinking? What do you think is going to happen? I don't understand. Right, units coming through. I mean, Poland will be killed. There's no real doubt about that. Austria is now also allied to the Ottoman Empire. Very cool. So we've got like this whole like triple alliance thing going on here between the Ottomans, the Austrians, and the French. Which I don't like. I think it's actually pretty bad. But anyway, I mean, think about this. Serbia didn't get all their territory back. They didn't form Yugoslavia until like 1919. So I think we have time. And we can now civilize people. Very cool. That's really gonna help me out as a landlocked nation once again. And one that's also, you know, bankrupt. But soon we won't be bankrupt anymore. And at that time, you know, the world is our oyster. If only you weren't allied to France. You're worth cacao. I don't think Raquel stands much chance, to be honest, but we will see. Once your truce with the Austrians expired, expires in 62. Then we can see maybe Germany try again. They have 43 divisions. Austria's at 54. France is at 62. Belgium, that's not a very nice 0. Who would have thought that... World War the Austrians now. Very cool. Very cool. Actually, I'm not as worried about that. Let's mobilize our army against the Austrians. We're not at war with the French. It's just Austria. Please crank out military spending. Remember this golden rule in Victoria 2. Austria sucks shit. So I'm hoping that maybe you are trying to take over your territory back. Yes. But Russia's already got troops in this area. Got a lot of Austrians are moving their way down here. How long until we can retreat? I think I want to try to... We're going to retreat in 4 days. Let's retreat into Russia. And now that we're retreating into Russia, we can... I think North and South German Federations can exist at the same time. It's just very... We're actually retreating into an enemy army. You hate this... Oh my god. It's very cool. Very cool. We don't have a country anymore. The Confederate States now exist. .130 against 132. We're at 66 against 82 divisions. And we're now back to square one. You love to see it. So, well... It's not good. We're 0-0-0. Demobilize, thank you. Well... What do we do? Protected by the Russians, but they're garbage. Neutral. We now have a bunch of Romanian patriots here. It's not great. It's not great. See, here's the thing. I understand the idea of restarting, but I don't think it's worth it. We're already an hour and a half in. I'm not restarting. I'd rather just do another series. I think we at least wait until the event that'll give me territory from the Ottoman Empire. Because again, I don't think Austria is going to last. Train some units. It's been a wild 25 years in Serbia. Military parade. Hell yeah, give me the 8.4 prestige so I'm not horrible. There'll definitely be an Austria campaign at some point, for sure. The United States is the one that owns the Suez Canal. But now nobody can fight me. We are safe. I don't think anybody would want to be my friend. Right? Like, who would want to be my friend right now? Probably nobody. Declare state of emergency. Least sphere of influence. And we're not secondary powers. We can't even lead the sphere of influence if we wanted to. Like, look how many cores we have. What if we attack and annex Montenegro? Get some state capitalism in here. I think it's mostly because Russia sucks. If we had like a German ally, then I think our life would be a lot easier. But yeah, France is too good of an ally for the Austrians to have, which is very unfortunate. We can't do this quite yet because we need revolution and counter-revolution, which is an 1870 tech. We can just try to do crises for all of our cores and hope for the best. I don't think that's going to work, though. Also, now there is 1 trillion rebels. That's a lot of rebels you got right there, Russia. Okay, the war has once again happened in Austria. Germany, now they now have the backing of the United Kingdom. But that's really about it. And you're in 1870 tech. Let's go for the upgrade. For better research points. We're still poor. Will Germany lose a second time against the French-Austrian alliance? I mean, it's definitely possible. Got 62. I just don't think Britain can maybe like do enough. Treaty of Vienna. Okay, they actually won, but now it's Austria-Hungary, which means they actually have cores over all this land, so actually it's worse for us. But you now have this area under your control. Austria still allied to the French. Weighted wealth. You know, let's have some political parties. They can exist now in our country. Congratulations to them. I mean, you're still in 4th place. I don't know how you've done it, but you're still in 4th place. The CSA won their war against the US. And now Mexico is at war with them, trying to take over Texas. I think they have a lot less cores now than they used to. Okay, now it looks like Russia's dealing with the real problem decently enough. But it really is like France. Do you really need to be allied to the Austrians? I don't think so. I think you'd be just fine on your own, doing your own thing, being your own person. But no. France wants to be allied to the Austrians. But I mean, I guess if Russia lost against Austria anyways, I guess it doesn't make any difference whatsoever. What's the treaty called? It's the Treaty of London, right? I'm gonna Google when the Treaty of London was. Treaty of London. 1871? Wikipedia, parliamentary. Yeah, no, ignore them. No, it was 1878 when that happened. 1878. So that's still like 15 years from now. But there's either two things. Either Ottomans, because the Ottomans are not good. The only reason they can even win is because they had Prussian and then French backing. We're looking for the Treaty of London, or it's a Treaty of London, Treaty of Berlin. Whatever treaty it was that broke up the Ottoman Empire in the Balkans. But they just had to be allied with the French. My life would be so much easier if France just didn't exist. You want also to annex Oklahoma. I mean, we have a lot of cores. A lot of land that I would like to take. The Ottoman, they have 53 men, which actually is not bad. Okay, Russians now moving their way into Central Asia, getting some more territory there. I mean, good for them. We need more regular clothes. We need some liquor. Okay, got some more mobilization size. So Germany, you hate us. France hates us. The Austrians hate us. The British hate us. Ottomans hate us. Everybody hates us except for the Russians. The United States, guess what? They also hate us. Hello? Zwilo? We're just not in a good spot. I don't think anybody can debate that. I mean, Russia right now, you're on military tech 8. What's the current military tech? It caps right now at 15, so they just have slightly over half the techs right now. I mean, Germany's at 13. Like, everybody else is just, like, way more technologically advanced than Russia. Harza likes me? Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Hell yeah. See, like, these guys love us. Everyone in Africa loves Serbia. Everyone in Europe hates Serbia. Which is very unfortunate. I just wanted to be their friends. And, you know, former Yugoslavia. Was that so hard? Is that so much to ask? I don't think so. I think it's quite reasonable. You guys are now at war. What are you out for war? It's Crimea war. Okay, you want to cut the Ottomans down to size. You want status quo. At least we didn't get called into this war, so that's nice. I mean, Russia, 65. Got the Ottomans down the size. I mean, that would be nice for us, for sure. But now the Ottomans are in the British sphere. And, like, that doesn't help me at all. Now the French are here. Everybody! Zwilo? Xylo? Okay, so that war's already over. They've already lost Crimea War. It looks like Romania became a Russian... Oh, no, became independent, but took this one province. Yes, they got status quo. Very cool. Military statistics. Let's go for not education efficiency. Let's go for basic chemistry, maybe. And then go to medicine. You're gonna colonize here. Congratulations. Russia. Oh, look at that. We're up to 12. We're up to 15 divisions. 15,000 men in the Serbian army. We're incredibly powerful. And you have cores over all that. Hey, do you want to be allies? No, you don't even like me. Of course you don't. Why would you? Why would you like me? Why our core? Crete. You're at war with the Ottomans right now. The Ottomans aren't even allied to anybody. Are you friendly with anybody? No. How many troops do the Ottomans have? They have 63 divisions. Okay, that's too many. Because we can right now have 15? 15 against 63 are not numbers I like. When do you end? 69. Maybe if nobody becomes friends with the Ottomans until 69, we can make a comeback. And when the comeback comes, by golly, will we be ready? Gee willikers, we'll be ready for it. Okay, thanks for the fertilizer. Now let's go for some medicine. Also increase our supply limit, which is nice. Need a little bit more liquor, and then you'll be good to go. No, Austria, they hate us. They will never be our friends. But as long as the Ottomans kind of aren't friendly with anyone, then we can maybe work something out. Got more rebels in the country now. You're in the Russian sphere, ally with them. Russia is basically useless. But we need somebody to back us. What's my military tech at? Right now, we're on military tech 8. So we're about as technologically advanced as the Russians are. I mean, you're cordial with us, which is not bad. But it's not great either. We just gotta wait until 69. We wait until 69. And hopefully we can attack you. Or maybe something else will happen here. I mean, you're still... Yeah, you're still a puppet of the Ottomans, which is not great. Trade policy. We'll just go for a generic trade policy for right now. I don't think we want to change any of these laws for right now. I think they're all basically okay. I mean, we can get an alliance with, like, Sokoto. Sokoto, you want to be my friend? You'll not accept. Negative 136. What about, like, the Japanese? You also don't like me. You'll kick the Dutch out of great power status at some point, I'm sure. Maybe actually even the Italians. We'll see who ends up being worse. Are you going to go into the German sphere? If you go under the German sphere, I'll be very, very sad. What if we start improving relations with the Germans? Germany, we can be friends. There's no reason for us to be hostile to one another. Or at least I hope so. Oh, it's not forming Romania. Like, you don't become Romania, you're basically forming a Romanian puppet state. Every country, I think, has... I think it's... Forming Romania, form Yugoslavia, and form Arabia, I think are all things that other countries can do. Basically, it just makes, like, a Romanian puppet state. We don't actually become Romania. Follow you up with... Why not get better artillery? Or at least I'm assuming, like, we don't become Romania. Like, I'm 99% sure. Yeah, it just makes them a puppet state. So, cordial, cordial. But, I mean, you're gonna go into the German sphere very, very soon, which is very, very sad. But I think that at least for right now, this is going to be a good time for us to end our Victoria 2 segment of the stream.